What's going on, guys? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to get rolling with my final break of the afternoon. Thanks for helping get this one full, and should be a really fun mixer. But we got a little bit of a multi-year mixer here, just 1920 and 2020-21. But for 1920, we got a Hoops Premium, Optic Mega Box. It's been a little bit since we ripped one of those, but it's one of our favorites. Then Status Timo, and then we got all four of the 2021 releases so far: Donruss, Revolution, Certified, and Hoops Hobby. Get our mint out, and we're going to start off with the 1920 stuff. Say hello when you guys join. Let me know who's here hanging out. Blake's still here. What's up, Blake? Josh, why does the skunk have a diaper on? Because you want to be protected from the skunks, skunk protection. You don't want a skunk, so that's why it's got the diaper on. I don't want to get sprayed. Jerome Bates, Kendrick Nunn red, little team color. Going to the Heat to Travis Apkarian. Jared Culver variation for the Timberwolves. Wolves are going to Brian Driscoll. What's going on, JJ? I'm having a great weekend. I hope that you are as well. McLaughlin, Romeo Langford rookies. Kyle Lowry blue out of 49 and going to the Raptors. Raptors to TK. She laughed. Chad Mojo for the Nuggets. Let's do it, KJ. I have a feeling the Hornets are going to have a big night. Casey's hoping so. Andrew, $100 break credit to whoever notices when that happens. Mark it down. Nothing too crazy there from our first box of Hobby Hybrid. Two more 1920 boxes still coming. Sean, let's go. Let's find that Zion. All right, sounds good, JJ. Let's get some Giannis. All right, Andrew's in. Mega box. These are kind of fun because you can actually get Zion and Ja run together a lot of the time. So you can get boxes with both of them, or even on the pinks having both of them. Set the rest of these premium base aside. Blowout has pre-order for Prism at $2,500. Yeah, that sounds about right. I wouldn't be surprised if it came out and it was a little bit lower than that. For the most part, their strategy over the last, year now has been to throw a slightly high number on it for pre-order. So you don't really get a discount on pre-order anymore. They just know they're not going to have enough of it, so they throw a high number on there and see if anybody buys it, which usually some people do. And then it comes out a little bit lower, so usually you'll get the best price like a week before or after the release. But here we go. There's Zion. Hopefully Ja is with him. Zion Williamson, Optic Base to the Pelicans, and Sean Myers. But, yeah, when you look at hobby prices for Prism from the last couple of years, they are pretty nuts. So $2,500 is much less than what's the last couple of years they're at. So, for the most part, this year's releases have been at like 60% of last year's prices. So it's kind of right in line with that. There will be some monster cards that come out of that product. I'm sure we'll probably be ripping a lot of like the retail 24 count boxes, that type of stuff in breaks, because that's what we've had a lot more fun doing. James Harden. So you're chasing the big the big parallels in those hobby boxes, but the base are pretty valuable in basketball. So Tyler Hero for the Heat. Go to Travis. Nice card there. Ooh. The Giannis base. I'll save that one up too. DeAndre Hunter, Optic Hollow is going to the Hawks. Hawks to Christopher Klimowitz. Why is basketball so much more than football? Because the singles sell for so much more. It's nuts. For sure, but like we're live all the time, so if you want some tips, you can just check us out. Anthony Davis Fantasy Stars. Yeah, Blake, join our Facebook group. Come hang out. We got a group of about 15,000 members. We got to change the title. Cam Johnson. Got to change it to thanks for 15,000 members. LeBron James, My House Lakers. Jackson Hayes, Pelicans. Always happy to help answer questions. All right, Hyper Pinks. They're like curled a little bit, but you give them a top loader, they'll be fine. It won't affect the grades at all on them. Warriors to Bradley Wilson. How good has Luke Kennard been? Get out of here. KZ Okpala Heat. And then there's that RJ Barrett on the back. Go to the Knicks. Knicks to Josh Rupke. Nice hit, Josh. So a 30K case. Are we buying Hornets by the box? Casey, you don't want them for the whole case? Oh man. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do. We'll probably do like we did for football with like 4 boxers and whatever. So even a 4 boxers, a $10,000 picker team. So average $300 a team. Topple this Cam Johnson. Christopher made the stand. He sure did. Ryan said 14K for what? Warriors on the Pascal are going to Bradley Wilson. Then Okpala along with Hero to the Heat for Travis. Thoughts on Svi versus Diallo? I mean, I don't know. Svi's been a guy that you could get for free for ages. And I always said, like, he at least plays, so there's some upside there. But, I don't know. Diallo has shown some upside, too. So, I don't know. The Thunder are just a mess. So, well, not really, actually. They've outperformed. But, like, I think today they started, like, Pokachevsky and Isaiah Roby. And Shea was out. So, it's going to start a ragtag team. So, I don't know. More opportunity there than for Svi. It's crazy, Christopher, and singles have come down a little bit for the last, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months. Like, yeah, like $200 right now. Is there any recommendations for boxes I can buy at that price or around that price for football, baseball, or basketball? So basketball is going to be really tough. A close one that I would recommend is this Status T-Mail box is $250 at our store. And I think it's awesome. I think it's the best value buy for 1920 stuff. But for baseball, I think we're on Series 1. Series 1 is great value. It's a little bit tougher now that you can't really grade the base cards. But for those rookie parallels. Otherwise, for something from last year, I really like Get Your Chrome at that price points. For football, I'd probably go with like some Optic retail, like an Optic Mega Box. Christopher, you sold $10,000 of Jordans? It is nuts. It is nuts what some of that stuff gets. Brazdikis, Devontae Graham, red. Blue, Batadze, New Beginnings. Kawhi Leonard, Trophy Club. Grant Williams, Celtics. Matisse Thybulle. Nice night the other night for the Sixers. Usually doesn't shoot much, but he can hit some threes. Triple J, Just waiting for him to come back. Jordan Poole, New Beginnings. And Malik Beasley out of 125, Timberwolves. Cam Johnson, Suns. Kai Bowman, Red New Beginnings, Warriors. Trophy Club, Kawhi. That's the second one. That one's Spurs. Tyler Hero, Heats. Tease Thibault, New Beginnings. Oh, Christopher, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Poor Pistons fan. KPJ, how good has he looked for the Rockets? Oh my goodness. We've been waiting for it. But he is surpassing all expectations. Siakam for the Raptors. I'm so glad I stashed him on my fantasy team while he was in limbo in Cleveland. RJ Barrett's for the Knicks. Red, Keldon Johnson, very nice for the Spurs, and Chris Raffi. Kyrie Irving, Christian Wood. So if the Rockets can get Christian Wood back, they have not won since he got hurt. Him and KPJ, maybe a new face of the franchise. Kevin Kelly. Jalen Noel went nuts for the Timberwolves. Brandon Clark, just, was that 2 nights ago? Andre Hunter. Gafford. Red Tony Parker. Upper Echelon Curry. Very nice, Blake Torquato. Aiden, I'm not going to give your channel a shout out, but thank you for coming to hang out with us in chat. You hated Svi? Hate's a strong word, Christopher. It's a strong word. So decent start here out of the 1920 stuff. Good base for our showcase. KPJ needs to go in the mid almost now. Cavs to Ryan Rybicki. You're fine, Aiden. You're the man, Aiden. Thank you. Aiden's first to like once again on YouTube. You guys are slacking. Just leaving all those rookies up. All right, moving on to current year basketball. I think we're just going to go right into Revolution. So this is the most recent release. And the one inner case that I got to do was just loaded. Just nuts. So out of 8 boxes, you're not guaranteed autos in each box, but Abel said he was seeing about 4, and that is exactly what I saw in our 8 boxes. So 4 autos were Steph Curry, James Wiseman, Denny Avdia, and Obi Toppin. I don't know that you can get much better autos than that. Let's do it, JJ. Get some more bucks. Hold on, Jordan Nwora 101 auto. Probably 2 weeks ago. $2. Right, very similar looking stuff to that Status Timo. Love the shimmer base. Sadiq Bey. That one is a Cosmic base, 22 of 100. Going to the Pistons. Pistons to Bradley Wilson. Nice Sadiq Bey. Christopher, thoughts? He's had some nice games. Yeah, you never know what these guys that are downplaying in the G League. Like, there's a reason that they were drafted when they only draft 2 rounds of basketball. Everyone that gets picked has talent, so you know who's going to pop off. Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard's one of them. We had no idea he was going to play like this. He hasn't really played as much lately, but at the beginning of the season. Christian Wood. Astro. Liftoff. James Harden. Die cuts. Luka base. Luka Fractal Liftoff. There we go. Dallas Mavericks to Matthew Hersey. You did capitalize Heats, JJ. You did capitalize it. Liftoff Fractal Luka. Kenyon Martin Jr. He had a nice game the other night too, alongside KPJ. But they've got like nobody right now. Zach LaVine Groove. Bokochevsky. Like I said, I think he started again today. Kemba Walker Groove. Obi Groove. Very nice for the Knicks. Going to Josh Rupke. He'll join the showcase. Oh. Oh, yeah. LaMelo Astro going to the Hornets and Casey Reed. Congratulations, Casey. You're going to have to toss that one in the mitts. Bump Zion. LaMelo Astro parallel. Let's bump Zion there. I'll combine Kendrick Nunn and Tyler Hero here. Sadiq Bey base for the Pistons. Luka Astro. It's a nice box here. Zion Shockwave. So to not get an auto, that's a fantastic box. Yeah, Blake, definitely on those liftoff cards. So 2 Luka parallels, a LaMelo parallel. That's not bad. Astro is not numbered. Nope. No number on that one. Yeah, we got the Obi Groove. Groove is a nice one, too. Another unnumbered one. Down up there with RJ. Dad, he sure did. Sounds about right, Brian. Knicks are doing really well. Let's do certified. Right, 2 autos coming in certified, as well as the Hoops Hobby Box. Dan, so you were the Magic Touch? Figures. Usually don't pull anything good for Casey. Stick around, please. Although I did pull Casey some nice cards in the football mixer too. Maybe times are changing, Casey. And Simmons blue. John Morant, the Mighty Grizzlies. Cole Anthony, red mirror. Let's go to the Magic for Aaron James Watson. Nice it there, Aaron. Ooh. Ooh. Dan must still be here. LaMelo Ball base. Hornets to Casey Reed. That's still a nice card, Blake. That 2013. Isn't that the Rookie Cup? The Rookie Cup one, Trout? CJ Ellaby. Dan, you know where to find it. Jalen Smith. Otto Porter Jr. There's usually at least a couple teams that crush in these, but sophomore sensations, Kendrick Nunn. Nice ink there. Your mail day says differently. Let's see. Let's put that. Desmond Bain. Kongwu Gold Team rookie. Isaiah Stewart's rookie. Pistons. Gallinari out of 99. Thunder. Kawhi the Mighty. Jamius Ramsey blue for the Kings. Kings going to Randy Lane. Tyrese Maxey graffiti. Oturu base. Zion the Mighty. Very nice. Pelicans to Sean Myers. Josh Green base. Mavericks. Kelly Oubre. And Isaiah Stewart. Freshman fabric. Relic auto for the Pistons. Pistons to Bradley Wilson. I think Pistons are one of the better teams to have for this year. They just have so many rookies. And they've all really gotten playing time at some points. Patrick Williams base on the back. Bulls to Aaron James Watson. All right, 2 boxes left, and they're both going to be super base heavy boxes, but with big insert chases. Just leave a lot of stuff in these breaks, but a lot of value in the base cards in basketball. Nice, very nice Cole Anthony here. Probably could be on the showcase, but we'll set it aside. All right, it's hoops time. Time for a big auto. Let's do it. Remember, I think it was last Saturday when I pulled the Allen Iverson auto in the final break of the day out of hoops. Obi for the Knicks. Yeah, Blake, I said since release that the reason that hoops and Donruss and these boxes have gone up so much is more so the inserts than the base rookies. So I could not believe what base rookies were selling for out of the gates, but that was inevitable that they were going to be coming down. Anthony Edwards base, Timberwolves. Yeah, I can't believe also for hoops, they're not in here, they're retail exclusive, but I cannot believe how hot those slam inserts have gotten. Jeez. But that's just how it is for basketball. If people start buying up in inserts, then they can shoot up real quick. So like last year, the high voltage inserts and hoops were $5 cards when it came out. Me and Ale both hit AI autos recently. Not a bad one to be hitting. Yeah, last year when hoops came out and when Donners came out, the high voltage inserts in here were not worth anything, and then the net marbles and Donners were not worth anything. And those are massive, massive cards. Yep, exactly, JJ. Casey, me too. I think it's awesome. It gives you so much stuff to chase, and instead of these early year products just being like, man, let's just wait for something good. Like, there's actually a lot of stuff to chase in these boxes. You get some massive cards out of here. Halliburton now playing, and also being like pretty much guaranteed one of each rookie. Even when they're only $20 cards for $20 or $10 cards for the big names, like it adds up when you get each one in a box. Your dad's friend pulled a 1-of-1 Luka out of an 18 hanger. Did he retire yet? It depends when he sold it though. If you still have it, you can probably retire. Magic Johnson, Legends of the Game. Eyeball purple. And very nice auto here. Tyrese Maxey. Hot signatures, rookie. Going to the Sixers. Sixers to Daniel Joseph. Yeah, when does Prism release? I think it's actually next month. But yeah, I have no idea how much we have coming, but we'll figure out some way to break it. It is not going to be cheap, though. Zion Williamson highlights foil. Cole Anthony base there. Let's leave that one up. Is it actually going to be out 31st? I thought I had heard it been pushed back into April, but maybe it is. Breaking by the pack. No. But like I said, we'll probably have a hobby at release, and then depending on where the price goes, I would be a big fan of doing a ton of the retail 24 count boxes. Oladipo at 199. We'll all hit a ton of base rookies and silvers and red waves, and then whoever pops off is going to be rich. MPJ, redback. Isaac Okoro, Cavs. Like, we had so many people send me messages and stuff after we ripped a ton of 1920 Prism retail boxes when they were like $300 a piece. And cashing out on those when those guys popped off. Future Legends of the Game, D'Angelo Russell. Luka Primetwine, foil for the Mavs. James Wiseman, Warriors. Warriors to Bradley Wilson. Anthony Davis, courtside. I think also at the end of the month isn't Artifacts Golf. I think Artifacts Golf is at the end of the month. It was supposed to be this past week, but they pushed it back. Durant Hypnotized foil. 3 kids, wow. Yeah, big check. So,
go back to work. I just need a picture.
Oh, okay. Go back to work. Isaiah Stewart, foil. I'm a model now, too, guys. CJ Ellaby, redback. Going to the Trailblazers. Trailblazers to Chad Sweatman. Anthony Edwards. We got next Timberwolves to Brian Driscoll. Kevin Knox, foil out of 199. And John Collins. Hoops Inc. for the Hawks. Hawks are going to Christopher Klimowitz. Cole Anthony's solid though, Blake. Cole Anthony's got an upside. Halliburton base. I know, right, Brian? They got to start paying me more, too. Christopher, John Collins auto. Probably not too much. Jeez. You want to take a picture of me too?
No, you're too ugly. When you're done with this, can you random off my Bowman mixture number 1, please, on the same stream?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Christopher, he's a great player. He was a 2017 rookie though, so that's like a 4th year card. So, great player, like I said, but not a rookie auto. All right, we got one box left. Ammo. I'm going to check what time that Bowman mixer is. Because I don't know what he had as his first break. Let's see. Let me check quick. Because if it's the 7 o'clock break, I'll just random it off quick before we do our last box. Donruss is not a quick box. Let me check quick. Let's see. Bowman mixer number 1. Yeah, it's breaking at 7. Let me just go ahead and random that one off quick. Yeah, and they brought in Clint Capella, and then they drafted a Kongwu, who hasn't really been getting any playing time, but they do kind of have a logjam there. So I don't know, not ideal. But 2 Edwards inserts in this box. A very nice surprise. Rolls to Brian Driscoll on those. Yeah, too much depth is a good thing. For a basketball team, not so good for us for fantasy or for investing in cards. The Rockets have the opposite right now, and as do the Thunder. How's it going, Tim Slammin? All right, give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna ram this one off so that you guys can trade in Amels Bowman mixer. So let me flip over here quick. All right, flipping over to the desktop. Here's Bowman mixer number 1. Here is our paid list. Let's copy that. $30 entries. We got Fred on top. Bradley closed it out. 30 teams in Excel. That show's going to be 4 or higher. Going 7 rounds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Blair on top, Michael on the bottom. Let's copy that link. Okay, that's for Animals Bowman mixer number 1. Working at 7, so you guys will have 55 minutes to trade. 53 minutes. Alright, so there you go. Those are your team assignments. Alright, let's get back to basketball. There you go, Brian. They found it. Yeah, so Brian, the thing that I didn't realize when I first sent mine in, you're only supposed to mark it fast pass if like 80% of the, I think they said 80% or 75% of it is fast pass stuff. So My mistake on that first one. The next two, I have not marked it, even though it's had some Fast Pass stuff in it. So I think you're supposed to send it like separate. I guess makes sense, but I just did not get that at first. If I could have any card in the world, what would it be? I don't know. The Trent Palmer Superfractor out of that Aim will now have. Yep, definitely, Tim. Yeah, certified graffiti rookies are good cards. So I've been sleeving all of those up, top loading a lot of them. Oh, gotcha, Brian. I have not done that yet. I've thought about doing that, having them sent straight there, but I have not done that yet. Obama relic. I would probably go with like, man, I don't know. I almost want to say basketball because that's one of my favorite sports, but there's some sick old vintage baseball stuff. One of my college baseball coaches actually has a sick rookie autographed card collection, like tobacco cards we're talking. So he's got like Ty Cobb autographed cards that are in PSA slabs. So I don't know, like those are pretty sick too. That's one of a kind stuff. Otto, right off the bat, he is actually a Minnesota guy. Zeke Najee, blue laser auto, 5 of 25, going to the Nuggets, and I guess there was some chat mojo. It took a while, but the Nuggets are going to KJ Wrigley. Did I say KJ? He went to high school here in Minnesota. 5 of 25. We'll bump the Lucas. Norman Powell out of 49 for the Raptors. Gallinari out of 199. Thunder. Crunch Time. Westbrook. Net Marvels. Siakam. And some nice rookies here. Obi and Edwards. I will sleeve up all of the rookies afterwards, but takes quite a bit of time. KJ, that's the nice thing in basketball is it only takes one really. It takes one big card. Blake Griffin on 349. Marbury Retro Series. Crunch Time. Ben Simmons. Giannis Zero Gravity. These are awesome too. Going to the Bucks. Karl Malone Press Proof Retro Series for the Jazz. More rookies. Denny Avdia. Kongwu. Cam Reddish out of 99. Hawks. Hawks to Christopher Klimowitz. Draymond Green, Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum Crunch Time. They're all just vet base here. I'm going to flip through them. Desmond Bain out of 199 for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant's Net Marvels, Grizzlies. Steph Curry Crunch Time. Ooh, yeah. Press Proof Net Marvels Gold of Steph Curry. Warriors to Bradley Wilson. Jeez. I mean, you pretty much get one Press Proof Net Marvels per box, and still I see tons of people going nuts over the fact that Donruss is a $1,000 box on Twitter, all over the place on social media, but seriously, look at what these Press Proof Net Marvels are getting, and even just the base. And then look at what some of the graded ones are getting from last year. It is insane what the Press Proof ones are getting. So let's go ahead and toss this one up here. I'm going to bump the Sneak Bay. Congratulations, Bradley, on that Press Proof Curry. Abe Lincoln auto out of Ginter. That is so awesome. I think they had a cut out of him in Transcendent too. Goran Dragic out of 349. Luka, press proof out of 199 for the Mavericks. Halliburton, the rookies. RJ Barrett's net marvels. I mean, I think it's crazy what the net marvels get too, but while they're selling for what they are, then it's going to be a $1,000 hobby box. Elf Peyton out of 349. Knicks. Crunch Time Paul George. James Harden net marvels for the Rockets. Press proof AI for the Sixers. Cole Anthony. There's Halliburton. James Wiseman base. What's the best site to auction from high end? I mean, so you got a couple of options. Apparently eBay is just the go-to auction site. LeBron James Jersey Kings, nice card there for the Lakers. Lakers to Aaron James Watson, but I know a lot of people send into PWCC or depending on how high end it is, golden auctions too. LeBron James Jersey Kings. Ooh. Oh, man. The Knicks going to Josh Rupke. Obi Toppin. Blue laser out of 49. Little team color action. Jeez. That is wild. All right, so look at this break for the Knicks. We got that Obi there. They also have a Groove, RJ Barrett's, and then an RJ Barrett's status base. Hyper Pink from Optic there. Oh, man. Do we need to bump LaMelo? It's been a heck of a break. And you guys didn't want to rip basketball with me today. Crunch Time Trae Young. Donovan Mitchell, Zero Gravity. It's been a fun afternoon, a busy one. Been live since noon, so over 6 hours now. Time for Amel to take over. Langston Galloway, press proof. Levine, net marvels. Joel Embiid, crunch time. RJ Barrett's crunch time press proof. Why not? Another nice one for the Knicks. There's a LaMelo base, so let's set these down. Chris, they're on the break post, like always. Let's see. Chris Raffi, you have the Wizards, the Spurs, and the Celtics. I don't think that one's even going to fit on there. LaMelo base Hornets. Brad says I must have that. My precious. Well, Josh Rupke is your guy, and if Josh wants to move it, you let me know and we can move it over. Ship it right to you, Brian. Cassius Stanley out of 349, as well as Nemanja Bjelica. And Marvel's Kyrie. Kyrie crunch time. Obi base. I tried, Casey, I tried, and then another LaMelo came out. Ooh. All right, LaMelo can stay. LaMelo, the rookies for the Hornets, and Casey Reed. That's the nice thing about these mixers. There's a lot of base in these early season products. You're pretty much gonna get a couple of the top draft picks. So that is the 5th LaMelo of the break, and only one parallel, but still doing well. AD Zero Gravity. There it is, LeBron net marvels going to the Lakers. Lakers to Aaron James Watson. Just a $150, $200 card. Oh my gosh. Press proof, Craftsman, Anthony Davis. Another Anthony Edwards base. You sure did, Blake. You called it. Alright, so again, I will sleeve up all of these downright rated rookies afterwards. I'll do this deck live. These are some of the better ones. We got nothing after this. Emil just needs to be in here at 7, so let's do some sleeving and some top loading. Might as well hang out. What do you guys got? What kind of questions you got? Q&A time. We're going to have to come back and do them later tonight, so might as well just do them now. Just sleeve these for now, and then I'll top load the ones that need to be top loaded all at the same time. So many questions, Luke. Hit me. I'm an open book. Did I already random the giveaway? I did not. So I will do that after I finish leaving these ones up. Feel bad. You guys got to hang out with me all day. Now you're stuck with Emil for the night. That's on quickly. So the thing you got to keep in mind with the Knicks is that front office is still a mess. So until you get some turnover there, who knows? They've just shown that they're terrible at developing players. But the Knicks look like they could have a really nice core going with Julius Randle kind of breaking out this year. Not that he has been good in the past, but breaking out a little bit. And then RJ Barrett, along with Obi and Quickly. Could be a really nice core going forward. Tim, I am not breaking tomorrow. I'll be breaking Monday. Probably won't have any basketball. Basketball's kind of tough to do in the afternoons. But probably Tuesday nights will be the next basketball break, I would guess. But Luke, Red Laser Auto of Quickly is absolutely going to be worth grading, even with the new price increases. So if it's clean, I would get that one off the PSA as soon as you can. Any predictions on who I think is going to win the World Series this year? I think whoever comes out of the National League National League is going to be very tough to come out of, but whoever comes out of there between, I believe, the Padres or the Dodgers I think will win the World Series. I would say Twins, but so I'm setting aside the rest of the base rookies, and I'll get those taken care of later. But here's your net marbles for the box: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we also had the LeBron and the Curry, so 9 net marbles. Not the Orioles. Ron says Dodgers. KJ says Braves. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough to get out of that National League with Braves, Dodgers, and Padres. But it'll be fun to watch. Padres rotation is nuts. But, I mean, the Dodgers is too. Dodgers is crazy. They lost Maeda and Ryu the last couple of years, and still nuts. It's getting better. Gonsolin and Dustin May, they don't even have room for all of them. Dodgers are so stacked, it's hard to bet against. I know, but like I said, it is going to be very tough to get out of the National League, but I just don't see any of the American League teams competing with it. Yankees, no. Twins, maybe. White Sox. No. Alright, last one's the top load. Got a couple of the bigger name rookies here. It's usually what I do after the breaks, but I don't know. I'm just gonna do it live. Here's a good behind the scenes look. We had someone the other day that was upset that we hadn't top loaded like a $5 card. I'm like, we try our best. We try our best to sleeve and top load everything that we can, but sometimes you just don't expect a card to be a $10 card, and we try to package everything so that even the cards that aren't sleeved and top loaded arrive safely. But I apologize if I ever do not top load a $10 card on accident. But starting off with some downers here: Gallinari, Griffin, Green, Desmond Bain. I'll top load that one, and Luka, Cassius Stanley, Giannis, Goran Dragic, Peyton, Galloway, Bielitsa, Griffin, Magic Johnson, Cole Anthony, Oladipo, Okoro, D'Angelo Russell, Luka Doncic, Isaiah Stewart, Kevin Knox, Zion, Ellaby, Jalen Smith, Desmond Bain, Okongwu, Stewart, Leonard, Aturu, Maxey, Green, Williams, Pritchard, Wood, James Harden, Kenyon Martin Jr., Levine, and Walker. Sadiq Bey, Zion, Schofield, Brazdeikis, Graham, Batadze, Williams, Thibault, Jackson, Poole, Beasley, Johnson, Kai Bowman, Siakam, Waters, Kevin Gailey, Noel, Baines, Brandon Clark, Hunter, Gafford, Tony Parker, Thibault, Harden, Giannis, Hayes, Ty Jerome, Langford, and McLaughlin. Yeah. Oh, Blake, that was the Trent Grisham game, right? Oops. So if I top loaded Bane and Luka press proofs, Cassius Stanley press proof, Luka Primetime, Zion highlights, Obi Knicks, Wiseman Warriors, Anthony Magic, Halliburton Kings, Toppin Knicks, Edwards Timberwolves. What do you want now?
Bowman mixture number 2 is really random. Thank you.
Doing Abel's job for him. I might as well break it too. Iverson press proof for the Sixers. And then a bunch of crunch time here. Kyrie, Embiid, Trae Young, Paul George, Steph Curry, Jason Tatum, Ben Simmons, Westbrook, Net Marvels, Irving, Levine, Harden, Barrett, Morant, Tatum, Siakam, and Malone press proof. And I'm going to run out of room here. Pull these base rookies back out. Top loaded too much stuff. Yeah, right us to the 99. Hawks, Anthony Davis, press proof. Craftsman for the Lakers. Edwards, Wolves, James, Net Marvels for the Lakers. RJ Barrett, press proof crunch time. Knicks, Sadiq Bey, that is a Cosmic out of 100. Norman Powell out of 49. Raptors, Luka Fractal Liftoff, as well as a Astro from Revolution for the Mavs. Halliburton now playing Kings. Edwards now playing Wolves. Porter Jr. Redback for the Nuggets. Wiseman Warriors. Ellaby Redback for the Trailblazers. Edwards, we got next. Wolves, Halliburton Kings. Keldon Johnson red for the Spurs. Edwards Timberwolves. Obi for the Knicks. John Morant for the Mighty Grizzlies. Cole Anthony red mirror. Magic. Gallinari on 99. Thunder. Ramsey blue mirror for the Kings. Jarrett Culver. Image variation Timberwolves. Kevin Porter Jr. Cavs. Upper echelon Curry Warriors. Akpala. Hyper Pink for the Heats. Pascal Hyper Pink Warriors. Cam Johnson Suns. LeBron MyHouse Lakers. And Kyle Lowry to 49 Raptors. Exactly, Josh. Trying to perfect my craft here. All right, here are your hits. LeBron James, Jersey King, Lakers. John Collins, Hoops Inc. Hawks. Kendrick Nunn, Heat. And then Isaiah Stewart, Freshman Fabric Relic Auto, Pistons. You need 6 in a row of rain. That was on your team. Rosarena has not had a good spring training, right? Steph Curry, Net Marbles Press Brew for the Warriors, and Bradley Wilson should have been in the mitts, but Casey talked me out of it. Tyler Hero, Status Base, as well as Optic Base, and then Kendrick Nunn, Red Flash for the Heats. Miami Heat to Travis Abkarian, Tyrese Maxey, Hot Signature Rookie. Sixers to Daniel Joseph, DeAndre Hunter, Optic Hollow Rookie for the Hawks, and Christopher Klimowitz. Zion Williamson, Optic Base, and the Mighty, second-year insert for the Pelicans, and Sean Myers. All right, Blake, thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. For the Knicks, they crushed Obi Blue Laser out of 49 for the Knicks, as well as a Gru from Revolution. RJ Barrett's Hyper Pink Rookie, and then Status T-Mall Base Rookie. The Knicks are going to Josh Rupke. Nice break, Josh. We got Zeke Naji out of 25 Blue Laser Auto for the Nuggets. Nuggets to KJ Wrigley. And your Money Mitt hits of the break. Hornets going to Casey Reed. We got an Astro rookie from Revolution, as well as a Hoop Space. Donruss base, Donruss the rookies, and then a certified base to close it out. So again, all those Hornets are going to Casey Reed. And that will do it for this one. So let's go ahead. I'll random off the giveaways, and then I'll do Amel's random here too. We're gonna run all his randoms for him. All right, so we're gonna run 2 giveaways. Here, let me find our break post. First one will be for the card giveaway. Switch over to the desktop. And then the second one is gonna be for the rebates. Alright, so let's grab our full list here. Alright, 30 entries, Bucks on top for JJ, Wizards on the bottom for Chris. Dash was going to be 4 or higher. Going 5 rounds. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Looks like Randy in the Kings taking that one home. So Randy, you'll get to pick from those 4 cards that were pictured. Oops, not equals. Go. So again, let's see. RJ Barrett's Prison Base PSA 10, Karl Anthony Towns auto. This one's actually out of 10. Kobe White auto, I think it's out of 35. And then 88 Jordan All-Star raw. So those are the choices on that. And then we're also going to do a rebate. So one person's going to get their spot price back, or their buy-in back as break credits. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to copy that. All right, Bucks on top again, Wizards on the bottom. Same thing, Dash is going to be 4 or higher. Going 7 rounds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Josh crushes in the break and then gets the rebate. Respond here. Alright, and then Emil needs me to random off Bowman Mixer number 2. So I hate how he does his list like this. Here, let's fix it for him. Boom. Easy. So easy. Alright, let's find Bowman Mixer number 2. Oh, that doesn't look like it's the final list. Let me refresh here. That's number 1. Here's number 2. Jeez, he's been making me really do all the work for him. Alright, let's copy our paid list. Oops, I don't want to remove it. I can't edit it. Can't edit it because Emil posted it. Should I remove it and block him? Be fine too. Alright, so we'll use that list. We'll go over and do a new giveaway. Don't want me. Alright, 30 entries. James on top, Lee on the bottom. This was going to be 4 or higher. Going 7 rounds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Steven on top, down to Brad on the bottom. Let's copy that link. All right, there you go. There's your 2 assignments. So feel free to buy, sell, or trade on that. And let's see, that one is going live at 9:45. Emil's making me random off his 9:45 breaks. Unbelievable. But have fun, guys, hanging out with him tonight. I will see you guys later. Super fun day. But appreciate you guys, and I will be back on Monday.